Ask about you is how do you feel health-wise? Are you 100% going into camp, or now that you're 5 days into camp, like how are you feeling?
Well, I do feel 100%, and I feel a lot better than I did last year. And I'm just happy to be back with my brothers and happy to compete, happy to be with them on the field. So that's really an important thing for me. I'm just happy just to be out there.
And describe what it's like being a second-year starter. Like when we were in Chicago for Big Ten Media Days, Coach Day said there's one guy in the offensive line that has a starting job, that's Thayer Munford. And just how much different it feels from being a first-year starter to now a second-year starter.
Well, last year was my first year, and everybody was wondering if I was going to be able to actually compete against Penn State and the team in North, But nothing has changed for real. I'm still having that same mindset, this is still my job. I'm not letting nobody take my job at all. I'm still getting tips from the older guys like Brandon and even Josh Albee, and they help me out a lot, and Wyatt helps me out a lot. Josh helped me out a lot because I missed spring ball. So with them helping me out because I'm getting knocking rust off and stuff, it helps me become a better player and a better leader for myself.
And what's different about you? I'm sure when you're rehabbing, it's tough to work on everything you want to work on. But what are the biggest things you wanted to work on, and just what's better about you this year?
Well, I do think personally my assets has been better than last year for sure. And I know when we come off a double team onto a linebacker, I know that 3-tech that we about to go against is about to move off the ball no matter what. So I just can't wait. I just can't wait at all.
There, obviously the injury was bad enough that you had to miss the Rose Bowl. It seemed like it was nagging throughout the year. So what percentage do you think you were playing at throughout the year? What does that mean now if you can get 100% healthy for your game?
Well, to be honest, I was going as hard as I can, but I know personally for myself I was going at least 75%.
Okay.
And I was injured. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I still was trying to dominate players. Even being from Michigan State, he got the up another move, and he got me a couple times. I'm not gonna lie about that. But at the same time, I ain't give up. Me and him went at it, But at the same time, man, it's really nice.
Is that a confidence boost then for you that if you were at 75%, you still had a really solid season? You guys were the highest scoring offense in the Big Ten.
Yes, of course, but I'm not having that mindset we was the highest scoring offense last year, but our mindset for this year is we didn't get our run game going as well as we needed to. We didn't break up big runs that we needed to. Now this year we got to work on our runs and even better at pass sets.
Yeah, Coach Day says you guys are really going to focus on the running game early. Obviously, you guys are going to pass the ball.
Basically, every time we go outside zone plays all the time, they make the defense a lot tired because they got run all over the field. When we run gap or zone plays, they automatically just come upfield. So if we get them going side to side, they'd be more tired. That's all it is.
Is it harder as an offensive lineman to stop?
Not really. It's just how disciplined
They're
are you?
They're fresher at the end of practice. Though.
Yeah, they're fresher at the end of practice, but it depends on how the offensive line demeanor is.
It seems like Jonah might be the guy who ends up starting next to you. We always hear about how important it is to sort of get a feel for the guy you're playing with and chemistry and stuff like that. How long does that take? How long before you know how to play off of Jonah and he knows how to play off of you?
Really, it didn't. Personally, I feel like I can play with him. After the first day, I was like, okay, I can play with him. Last year we had our struggles because I was new on the starting offensive line, and Malcolm, he was also new on the starting offensive line, but he was also older. So personally for me, I wasn't ready, but now I'm more confident and know what to do now. I can trust him to do his job, and he can trust me to do my job as well. So.
Ryan Day seems like a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can he get on you guys when you need it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
How?
He's a cool guy outside the football field, but when he's on the football field, it's he's just zoned in. He's zoned in, and that's the type of coach I actually like because he can talk to his players, get to know his players a little bit more. But on the field, it's like he's a totally different person. Like he wants this done, this like how he wants it. Like basically just like Coach Meyer, but he's like focusing just like Coach Meyer is. Like for that, and stars really don't matter.
Yeah.
All right, I came in as the lowest rated lineman in my class. All right, but the thing is, like, you have to fight it. If you don't have to fight, all right.
Yeah.
You gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, I wasn't asking as slamming you. I'm just saying,
I know
can you
that.
tell that you guys are that there's an elite talent level here from a lineman standpoint?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it show up?
Film.
Yeah.
That's basically it is. Like, it shows up on film.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.